know that there's problems in the system, but you don't expect that you're the one that's going to go through them. You know, it's, oh, that's some crazy thing that happens to some stranger that you'll never meet or never hear of. You know, I'm middle class America. My understanding is that my photo was shown to every victim of every crime on that in that part of town from that point on, which was only a couple of months until someone said, well, you know, that might be him. It could be. I'd have to see him in person. And then we did a live lineup after the day I was arrested, and oh yeah, I'm pretty sure that was him. And by the time we got to trial, the victim was like, oh yeah, absolutely, I'm 100%. And this is, you know, it's a classic case of transference. It's not, it's one of the big problems of eyewitness ID.
I had never been in prison before, or in trouble, or any kind of trouble. I've been with Mr. Straight A. At that time, I trusted the police department. I was brought up to, you know, trust the police officers over there to protect me, they were there not to hurt me. So I answered the questions as much as I could, well, what I knew, but I knew nothing about this murder and rape. But they took it as a sign that I was covering up something, and they kept on saying that I had something to do with it, I'm just lying, I'm not being truthful. And this went on and on for like several hours, and then this came with threats that if I didn't cooperate, I didn't tell them the truth, I was going to go to death row because it was a capital murder, and I was going to die on death row. And ultimately, after many hours of interrogation and threats, I just was wore down, and I told them what they wanted to hear.
When I went to arraignment, they boasted their case by, we have blood, we have hair samples, we have semen samples, we got enough to convict him, we got him. And the judge ordered that I be taken within 3 days and tested. Well, within 3 days, I was taken and tested by the county. When I went to court, again, the whole story changed, just like, Your Honor. The only evidence we have against Mr. Taylor is the victim, the victim's testimony and the victim's identification. They got so many people down there incarcerated. I know about 3 or 4 guys right now, and I've been out for a little while now, that I would bet my freedom on that they're not guilty. I would bet I'd go back to prison if they're guilty. That's how convinced I am that they're not guilty. Guarantee you.